It is great to have you back here at Coin Lady channel. Dear everyone, in this video, I will also cover a few more topics. Here we can see that XRP is still moving sideways on the one-day chart. It is currently trading at slightly under 63 cents. There is, however, much conjecture surrounding XRP at the moment. Additionally, I will discuss some major news at the conclusion of this video. People always ask in the comments, what does it mean to be rich, whenever I upload a video? Would you like to know how much it takes to be rich? The only way to see it is from your own perspective. By let's get rich together, I mean that we are already well on our way to being extremely wealthy, and I'll give you additional details about how this works. It follows that they must rank among the very elite. According to Google, $5.8 million is required in the US. And that's a 15% increase over the previous year, perhaps as a result of inflation. $500,000 to $2 million will put you in the upper middle class. For my part, I believe this to be the key to financial success. Now that you've paid off all of your debt, you can relax and enjoy life without worrying about paying expenses or going into debt. The latest estimates put the amount needed to leave a 9-to-5 job at between $1.20 and $1.8 million. In my opinion, that is false. Allow me to explain. For the simple reason that the vast majority of the world's ultra-wealthy were born into riches. That wasn't an option for us. Most of us needed to work to make ends meet. Plus, we're still going strong today. To be clear, 88% of millionaires achieved their wealth through own efforts. That road is already in front of you. A new path opened up for you the moment you began investing in cryptocurrency. You won't make a millionaire riding this cycle, people will tell you. Some may tell you that you can't make it big in this cycle, because you don't have enough money. You need not be a millionaire to participate in this cycle, though. It doesn't have to be XRP to be life-changing money if you want to quit your 9-to-5 job and start making money in the cryptocurrency market. What I mean is that the majority of those who made it became millionaires. They began with little, saved a little, and then put that money to work for them. It also states that you have $10,000. 10 times $10,000 equals $100,000 with no effort. Making $1 million from 10 times $100,000 is significantly simpler. Plus, there is a gradual improvement as you go. It is much simpler to multiply your wealth after you have it. You are now well on your way to being wealthy. The crux of the matter is what to do when you withdraw some of your cryptocurrency, because it seems like everyone is always wishing for a windfall, so they can purchase a Lamborghini in the next run-up. In my next run for office, I would love to earn $10 million and use it to purchase a mansion. No need to stress over getting rich in a single go if you amass your riches gradually. When you multiply your initial cryptocurrency investment by 10, you will eventually amass a fortune. Because the vast majority of multimillionaires have a consistent pattern of connecting with significant sums of money, anybody can tell you that. It's happening right now. How do you suppose Washington politicians will keep amassing wealth? We all know that they take money from the major banks, but many of them are also 10xing their fortune in the stock market, a system that is biased against you the moment you step foot in it. You can forget about making money in the stock market unless you're flush with cash. Cryp is located there. Investing in cryptocurrency, on the other hand, will yield enormous financial rewards. Regardless of how small your initial investment may be. That's what changes everything. That is why I constantly tell you that we can get rich together. In fact, we are already doing it. Experts say you shouldn't sell XRP if its price reaches $10,000. I keep seeing this whole $10,000 storyline pop up. The repurchase is also in the news again. We are getting close when that happens. And that was my point in the video I made yesterday. You know, there's a lot of anticipation in the cryptocurrency industry right now. The crypto community is aware of its impending arrival, which explains why prices like 589 XRP and 10,000 XRP are commonplace. Also simultaneously, it seems like the media is attempting to shake you to your core. The paid shills and fighters are also attempting to intimidate you. We are getting close when that happens. In yesterday's video, I meant just that. But pay attention, they are claiming that, once the SEC and Ripple settle their dispute, the price of XRP will be 589. And as I've mentioned before, when this lawsuit concludes, there will be a brief period of tremendous price appreciation before we have to wait for adoption. XRP's usefulness, which facilitates the transfer of global funds, makes 589 a realistic goal. In my opinion, that is the key to reaching $100 per XRP. As I mentioned before, a great deal of conjecture is being circulated. I am here today. Is anyone in the Big Apple able to verify this? While I was in New York City today, I saw Stuart Alvarado and Brad Garland's residence. Discussions about a settlement. It was supposed to be a settlement meeting today, March 29th, according to the court listener, Eleanor Tourette says. According to her, this is likely the gathering that was meant to happen before the pre-trial conference on April 16th. Even though there was no set date for this meeting, we learned about it in October. It appears to have taken place today. Before the last pre-trial meeting, they meet for a minimum of 1 hour to talk about a settlement. Settlements are supposedly going to take place within the following day or two. As far as I am aware, the SEC is demanding $2 billion. In my opinion, Brad is not yet prepared to pay that. I believe Brad is hoping to bring that figure down to less than $100 million. It presumably, that was the original intention all along. The SEC is interested in that lovely XRP. This whole hypothesis, however, has its roots in the years 2020 and earlier. Supposedly, Ripple will not be paying the fine in full with their own funds. The SEC will receive payment in XRP from them. Not in my opinion. I believe the Fed and other central banks have already pledged to receive that locked-up escrow. However, same storyline has surfaced again, claiming that the SEC's acquisition of XRP from Ripple was the original intent. On the other hand, I don't see it happening. Additionally, consider that buyback theory in its whole. Just when you thought the Federal Reserve was going to spend $27,000 for one XRP, they go and buy 63 cents worth, bringing the price up to $122,000. I find that completely absurd. The whole thing was really a hoax. Institutional investors may access Ripple payments without having to pull any strings, according to even David Schwartz, who called the whole thing a hoax. Much has happened. Furthermore, this demonstrates that Uphold has the potential to integrate with Ripple's Odeo. Uphold is a well-known digital currency platform that has recently included a crypto payment option for institutional investors. Well, that concludes our video. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Muchas gracias, depart.